Hey guys, want to bring you the idea of as we continue to push and continue to try to get better in anything that we do. And I'm specifically thinking CrossFit, but this can be really applied to be anything strength conditioning wise or anything sport related. And it's the idea of being perfect, is that no matter what you do, no matter what sport you're doing, whatever movement you're doing, whatever exercise you're doing, you have to move absolutely perfect, or one of two things will happen. One, you'll get hurt, or two, you'll plateau out, and both are bad. And like Kelly Starrett says, it's the same conversation. Okay, you're not moving as well as you could be moving, and until you move as well as you could be moving, you're gonna, again, one, get hurt, or two, plateau out, and both are bad. So some thoughts for you, and I'm specifically thinking, I guess, in more of a CrossFit type setting, but this again can be really anything. If it's a strength movement, if you're specifically working on your back squat and your back is rounding a little bit, as your upper thoracic is just kind of rolling a little bit in, this is a bad idea. You're not going to get better at back squatting if your upper back is just ever so much, or your knees are clanging together. Now, if you push the envelope now and again, the world won't end. But the majority of your training, when I say the majority, I mean like 99% of your training has to be perfect and has to be fast. Okay, this could be a Metcon in which we're pushing really hard and we're doing some kettlebell swings and doing some step ups, or the kettlebell swing, your shoulders rounding in and your back's rounding and blah blah blah. That's a bad idea too. So here are just some steps for you, and I'm thinking both contexts, whether it be a strength context or you're doing a Metcon context, or even you're out running by yourself or something like this. You need to identify bad movement. Now, your coaches tell you all the time, hey, don't do that, hey, lower, hey, push your knees out, hey, put that bar down, whatever it is. So much of the time, most of the time, we identify this. But sometimes you're out working out on your own. You're running on your own or something like that. Is that you have to be cognizant of how you're moving and aware of yourself as a human being to make sure that you move right. So identify, holy cow, I can feel my shoulder come out of my socket, and I can feel my myself internally rotate, and I feel my back round. Maybe this is not an ideal position to do anything in, and maybe I should stop doing that. And that's step 2. Stop doing whatever you're doing. I don't care if you have 1 more rep or 2 more reps or 8 more reps. Put the weight down or stop what you're doing. If you're out for a run and you feel yourself heel striking and you feel yourself rounding over, stop running. Take a break. Walk for a minute. Walk for 30 seconds. Whatever it is. Okay, matters to me none. Put down that kettlebell. Shake out your hands. Go chalk up. Okay, and then fix it. Go back and establish good, midline stability. Put that shoulder back to where it needs to be, and finish what you're doing. Okay, and this is where the clock in CrossFit kind of gets crazy. Where you want to push and you want to work hard, especially in the conditioning work. But at the same time, if you're moving poorly, the next time you come back to that movement, you're not going to be any better at it. You're not going to be better at holding good position, and if they ever increase the weight of the kettlebell swing, or if they ever increase the number of reps that you happen to be doing, you won't be any better at that movement. Same goes again with back squatting or anything Olympic lifting, or really, again, anything strength and conditioning. So 3 steps, stupid simple here. Identify what stupid thing you're doing, stop doing said stupid thing, and then fix that stupid thing, and don't ever do that stupid thing again. We all get tired, we all want to push, do 1 more rep, 2 more reps, blah blah blah. But if you're finishing that and your form is absolutely awful, that's not going to help you in the long run. Now, if you're about to win the CrossFit Games, cool. Break some form, no problem. If you're going to win the gold medal in the Olympics, that's fine. The form falters a little bit, yeah, the world won't end. On a normal, normal day in a CrossFit gym, or on a, Sunday morning jog, probably not the best idea in which to ever break form in anything that you do. Be perfect.